What's up? You know what it is.
This is boy Black Ice.
Malaysia Carter.
Tamala Jones, and you are watching
Into the Zone.
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 With your boy.
The Indicator.
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 Tune in, man.
Hey, what up, y'all? It's your boy Mikey Jay. And right now, you're on Enter the Zone TV with my boy, The Indicator. Peace.
Into the Zone. Into the Zone. Into the Zone. Into the Zone.
Listen, this is MC Happy, original pioneer hip hop. That joint by Mikey Jay Chess is out of this world. He's respecting all pioneers of hip hop, and it is what it is. Mikey Jay, keep it up. Good looking out, baby.
And let's not forget that the hip-hop culture is a work of art. Hip-hop is a masterpiece. I am a masterpice. I'm hip-hop.
Last of a dying breed. I am hip-hop. I am embedded into a culture that is embedded within me. I am New York. I am the South Bronx. I play chess. Learn the game. Y'all niggas is scorned. Can't move across the board. I'm a king. Y'all pawns. With y'all limited dreams. Stagnate your moves, bitch. I move like the queen. Make moves. Shit, man, do I have to explain? The queen controls the board in this motherfucking game. While the king is limited. But still rules with an iron fist. His power is limitless. And when I roll through these streets, I got my knights on my side, putting L's through these sheets. And when I need some advice, I call my bishops up when I wanna fly that kite. These niggas not a hassle. When I can't move no more, I just form a castle. Stop the blood clot games. Only fuck a real niggas whose grind is the same. Feed you niggas with a spoon. Not a chess playing nerd, I'm a chess playing goon. Who matured in his ways, shooting niggas from the foul. I'm blowing doctors out their J's. Who gives a fuck what you like? Y'all be dicking around like some motherfucking dykes. Grown niggas can't get their rap on, so they try to fuck the game with a fucking strap on. Hip hop was never dead, you're fucking with the whack songs and the whack artists who can't spit real rap cause they all sound retarded. And y'all spend your money on that garbage. That trash, that bullshit, no wisdom, no knowledge. None. And no understanding. A real hip hop, a culture I'm commanding. So we can play games all day. About who is real hip hop and who to tuck away. Like a tail between the legs. These rappers nowadays are borderline Sean J. And people like that shit. I can't stand it, don't like it. 90 night that shit. That's not MCs, that's not rap. Just a bunch of cooner niggas from the trap that can't rap. Surrounded by pawns. A bunch of yes men getting buried at dawn. Respect the game and the culture. Watch me snatch the game back and put it on my shoulders. New York will never die. We the alpha and the mega. The devil is a fucking lie. Y'all niggas is dead. Before you play around me, you better learn how to play chess.
Welcome back to Enter the Zone. My name is The Indicator. Season 10, the Takeover season. I've been trying to get this brother sitting next to me on the show for a minute. He came down today to bless us today. I'm going to go to my left. Have this good brother introduce himself. First, thanks for being here, my man. Good to see you, brother. You don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Please let my viewers know who you are, where you're from, and what you do.
Yeah, it's with Mikey Jay, recording artist, actor, director, and so much more. Most importantly, God's child, and we talk about the rest.
Listen, you got an extensive resume. You two-time Grammy-nominated artist, 106 in Park judge, Tell everybody else what else is in there, because those two things stood out. Like,
You know, 2-time Grammy nominee, 10-time Music Award winner, 12-time Honor Award recipient, United Nations U.S. Peace Ambassador, and I will be knighted by King Joseph the Voice of Liberia, and I'm looking forward to acting at the Voice Awards, where I will be receiving a 13th honor, thanks to the Voice Awards, Lynette Patterson, 3-time 106 Park Freestyle Friday judge, BT Rap City Producer of the Week. Shout out to Styles P, D Block. He did my interview. That was wild, man.
Yeah.
He's back. What else, man? Just actor, producer, director.
Tell my viewers, for those that don't know, how long have you actually been in the recording industry? How long have you been doing it?
Certifiably since 2002.
Okay.
Yeah, in and out, you know, since I was like 12, 13, but boots on the ground,
right,
going hard since 2002.
I came into, it's good that y'all know that I came into awareness of this good brother right here from my man Illogic and Illustrious Entertainment.
Yeah.
He had a lot of showcases in New York. He always mentioned Mikey Jay, Def Jam. Then I saw you one time. They had a spot. They did one in the Bronx near Gun Hill. I remember it was near Gun Hill Road.
Yeah.
And you came through. I was filming that night. Some artists were there. You came through. And then I tried to get with Illogic to get your information. It just so happens that we eventually linked that up. But it's so important. Relationships are so important in this game. You've been doing a lot of stuff, man. But I want to ask you this. How do you feel about where hip-hop is now? From your perspective and from a general basis, are we moving the genre ahead? And with these new guys that are coming up, they have this new thing they call it mumble rap. I mean, but how do you feel the genre is moving? And give me some personal thoughts on this quote unquote newfound mumble rap.
I mean, honestly, you know, I just keep it real, and I don't consider that hip hop. I consider that something totally different.
Okay.
I would consider it a branch off of hip hop, inspired by hip hop, but I won't consider it the hip hop culture because it's too many weird factors when it comes to mumble rap.
Okay.
It's too many disrespecting of our women. All women are queens to me. The new mumble rap, and I think that's what it should be called. That's the genre they should call it. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. You know, not understanding.
Right.
You know, it's something that I would never myself do.
A lot of different artists are coming back in the game with a different type of mentality than it was when they first got signed.
Yeah.
How is that impacting and where artists should be thinking in terms of their business?
I tell you like this, I think the industry should cut all the pioneers of hip hop a huge check. Straight up. They owe the forefathers, that's what I'm gonna call them. They owe the forefathers of rap huge amounts of money. They have capitalized and generated so much capital off of the backbones of artists like Grandmaster Caz, even my cousin Diamond D from Digging in the Crate, the Fat Joes, you know, and that's just to bring up a case in point. me, Fat Joe, and Diamond at the video shoot for Rock-ish, off of their LP, the Digging in the Crates new album.
Right.
Joey was telling, he was like, yo, like, it's not adding up. It's not adding up to where Pharrell has 147 million streams and he get a check for $2,700. So for Joey to touch, and then Joey had about maybe 50 million streams or something like that on all the way up, and he said it's not adding up. I believe that this industry owes the pioneers, the forefathers, a huge check. But business-wise, it's good to see Big Daddy Kane. I just did a tour with Nice and Smooth and Dana Dane, and that was phenomenal. You know, to see Dane and Greg Nice, shout out to Father K. Greg Nice has, you can never be too established. Let me say it again. You can never be too established or too successful to still learn from older brothers, man.
Yeah.
So big shout out to Greg Nice, man.
Absolutely. Shout out to Diamond.
Yeah, shout out to Diamond. You know, he's working on Diamond Volume 2.
That's
But business-wise, I think a lot of artists need to really learn the business.
Right.
They just want to get in it, and then they're not realizing. So how do you not know what you're reading? They're thirsty, you know, so they're not reading what they're signing.
Yeah,
Everybody wants the glitz, the glamour, but don't want to put in the work.
Let me ask you this, because we're talking about the pioneers being about your business. Because I think a lot of that gets lost in the shuffle. Like you say, we want to get these deals. We see them with the Drakes of the world are doing. We see them with all these other artists are doing. And we want to aspire to be that, which is okay. But at the same time, if we're not reading the bold print, we're really in a bad situation. I've always thought that artists should also pay attention to their business as well as their artistry. Tell me how your tour is going for you. How did you set it up? Or did you have a booking agent? How did that whole thing come about?
I learned everything that I learned. How to tour, when to tour, how to put it together through quite a few people. Terror Squad's my family. So rolling with Joey all them years and learning the game, you know, and not asking for a handout.
Right.
That's not how that went down. Right. Knowing how to back my car up into a parking space so we could pull out. Knowing how many security to roll with, how many of an auto, like just how to move. And then learning from Diamond the business. But most importantly, I learned from people like Mickey Benson, you know, who was managing me along with Flex Cabrera, Terror Squad.
Okay.
And rest in peace to Flex, Felix. And I just learned when they had a company called Idol Makers. So they were a booking agency. And they were booking R. Kelly and I mean, you name it, man. They was getting busy. Joey, Big Pun.
Okay.
And they was booking everybody. So I learned by observation. Right. Don't say nothing. Right. Just learn. Shut up. Be quiet. And they respected that.
Slaughter, the Executive Director of Literacy University. Real Education TV, where we will tackle sensitive issues plaguing public education. This groundbreaking show celebrates real learning, real education, teachers in the trenches, and real results. Our viewers will be riveted by our discussions with administrators and students in the middle, making decisions. By tackling sensitive subjects, we will eat the elephant in the room one bite at a time. Red, Real Education TV.
Let me ask you this. You brought up you brought up about the respect thing. But how important are relationships and how important is respect?
Relationships are highly important, and thank God I still have relationships with a lot of the people that I still have relationships with.
Right.
And if you burn in relationships nowadays, have a good reason to burn it.
Right.
I'll cut you off in a minute and
Right.
don't have no qualms about it. I won't think about it.
I know that's right.
I keep my circle small. And,
Right.
I just have my core people,
Right.
part of my team. My media team, my DJs who I run with. But
Right.
relationships are highly important, man. Like, you have to be quote unquote in bed with the right people.
Right.
If you're not in bed with people who have your mindset, who have your same goal,
Right.
it's not gonna work. But if you have people within your circumference,
Right.
within your immediate circle, who are just as hungry as you,
Right.
no matter how big you may be,
Right.
you can
Right.
always go further
Right.
in your career.
Absolutely. Right.
I respected the business
Right.
to make the money, but
Right.
once I got it, I didn't respect it. A lot of people may not know this, but Joey and Diamond are DITC.
Right, absolutely. For
And-
those that don't know.
Yeah, for those that don't
Big
know.
L, a show in
Big
AG.
Big L,
Right.
Showbiz, AG, Lord Finesse,
Right.
OC.
OC, yup.
Yeah,
Yeah, shout out to them, man.
shout out to the family.
Absolutely.
A lot of people may not know this, man, but I've never asked them for any favors, even if it was right there. I'm gonna tell you why. Because we're on the subject of business, right? It wouldn't have been good business.
Right.
It wouldn't have been good business. Somebody could love you one day and be mad at you the next. And be like, yo, that's why I helped you. I never wanted to be a victim. Not saying, hey, listen, they would never do that.
Right.
I never wanted to be a victim of that anger one day. They be so mad at Mikey, that it might be not be set public, but once our brothers,
yeah, absolutely.
I helped that little.
I feel you on that. Absolutely.
And I had to respect them and their come up. Business wise, learning this business, I had to learn how the Terror Squad transcend. And learning from that, just watching them and observing them, and just sitting back and waiting. Learning the business, man, like from Diamond and Joey, I'll be honest, man, like I've never thought in my wildest dreams I will be as successful as I am right now. So I say to all the artists out there that's on the come up, stop acting like you know the business and learn the business.
Right.
As simple as that. Too many of them coming in with this love and hip hop attitude. This is not love and hip hop. This is not any reality TV show. This is real life. This is real life people who came out the street, invested their money from the street, who don't want to go back to the street.
Right,
If you mess with their brands, they will bring the street to you.
Tell me about the clothing line and tell me about what you got up in terms of your acting.
Oh, wow. Wow, my clothing line. The first clothing line I started is called Guard Your Grill Gear.
Okay.
And it's based off of my single Guard Your Grill featuring Samaya Reese.
Okay.
From Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah,
That's
I
crazy,
remember.
Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
And it was so successful as it goes back to what I said, branding yourself, branding the single.
Right.
That I put it on Facebook.
Okay.
And people was like, yo, that shirt is hot. So I was like, yo, you can have one. I was just giving them away. I told him, I said, I'm not in this for money. He said, okay, what about the jobs you can create? Once he said that, I said, okay, now you talking my language. I can create jobs with this. Let's do it. And we did millions, man.
That's
and
what's
units.
up. Okay.
Units on them shirts. And I gave some away to school in Far Rockaway, and so forth. So now I revamped that, redid a whole new logo and all that. And then last year I started the Stephen Paul collection. And my mom is the influence for that. I can never take credit for that. So what I did was I pressed up a shirt for my mom's, right? Did the design and all that. And we pressed up the shirt. And thank God, man, my mom got to wear it quite a few times. But months later she passed. But my mom is the main reason why I'm gonna go extra harder with the Stephen Paul collection, you know. So I'm gonna donate in her name. Film wise, wow. I did this BET short for Mocha Blue and Don Kiss. I was playing a corrupt politician, an abusive politician. Immediately after that, DJ Swift called me one day. He says, "Yo, you wanna do a movie?" So I went down. I'm glad I went. Everything about Kevin Breslin is Joe Pesci. So he didn't just put me in just one scene. He put me in my first cameo. You know, I went down as a favor to my boy, and next thing you know, I'm casted in such a great role that he gave me. Okay. I'm proud to say an awesome role in the new film Forsaken or Others. It's myself and Billy Baldwin. We're playing detectives in the South Bronx, and we also have Kathy Najimy from Sister Act. So many other pictures. We have Ruben Blades, Rosie O'Donnell, Rosie Perez, Don Omar. Okay. Hollywood is an animal, man, when it comes to financing films. Forsaken or Others is 3 years in the waiting. Not in the making. In the waiting. Okay. All my non-believers, disbelievers. They say if it has no merit, it's not worth speaking about. Right. But sometimes some people need the attention you about to give. Let a person's work speak for them, not the words of a hater. You know, so there's a lot of lessons that can definitely be learned.
Let me ask you this before we roll. Tell the viewers how folks can reach out to you on social media, bookings, albums, or just the support side of things.
Oh yeah, definitely. Anyone that wants to reach me, Mikey Jay, MikeyJay. You can reach me at Instagram at I am Mikey Jay, Twitter at I am Mikey Jay, SoundCloud at I am Mikey Jay, Facebook is Team Mikey Jay, TEMMikeyJay, and IMDb, the acronym for Internet Movie Database, is Mikey Jay as well, and that has film projects, television projects, my music, a couple of music videos, a couple of reels, sizzle reels and stuff and things of that nature. Anybody wants to do a feature, just email teammikeyj@gmail.com. If you want to book me, it's mikeyjbookings@gmail.com. And I have people in place such as Chris Mason, Catherine Rosen, Ivy Small, and quite a few other people I just brought on board to facilitate and make things happen. So whether you want to tour with me and do whatever.
I have to say thank you to Mikey Jay for coming down, man. Like I said earlier, we had a couple setbacks, couple things happen, but he's in the building. It's the Mikey Jay Takeover. Understand what it is. My name is The Indicator, Mikey Jay and The Indicator. You're watching. You see it behind me. Enter the Zone TV, Damage Entertainment Network Television, baby. Thank you, brother, so much, man. I appreciate you, brother, for coming down. Make sure y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back. More Enter the Zone.
Introduction to American history. We have Abraham Lincoln, George Washington, Albert Einstein, and Ben Franklin. Mikey.
What?
What are you reading?
The new Jim Crow.
And why are you reading this?
Because I want to go higher.
I can only go higher. I'm not looking down. I'm still gonna be me. Still humble. Still loyal. Still dedicated. Always committed. Motivated. Number one hated. Let's go. I'm in the zone, about to zone out. Never beg or borrow flow, I put my own out. I'm a king on the throne, I'm giving loans out. You cowards are pessimist, I think your effing bones out. A jewel in the game, rubies and pearls. Invest dollars in myself so I can bring me to the world. Keep it clean and interesting for the boys and girls. Do my best to stop the violent twisted like a girl. I can't be the savior, but I can damn do my best. I'm on another level, Mikey Jay, Johnny Quest. Still representing since some days of stupid fresh. Still staying relevant in this game of death. You either do or you die, grind hard till the wheels break. Sleep when I'm dead, but I'ma make the whole ground shake. Even in my coffin while you're staring at me, I'm awake. Holding tears back, don't represent me if you're fake. I strive for the best, I aim for the sky. I'm feeling so blessed, I'm on a natural high. I can't come down, not in my plans. I felt high before, but I'm...
My name is The Indicator, Enter the Zone TV.
You got your boy Mikey Jay.
Make sure you tune in, Enter the Zone Season 10, Takeover Season, Damage Entertainment Network TV, and Damage Entertainment Network TV 2. Mike B, Get Money Films, you know what it is.
Stop playing. Enter the zone.
Enter the zone.
My name is The Indicator. Indicator, enough said on that one.